Ohio State franchise mode. Hey Abstractaming. There's a new update coming to sound alerts, but we need some permissions. Please log in at https://dashboard.soundalerts.
That might be the coolest way to get around the city, at least until you grab your hydraulic lowrider at level 39. And everybody knows you're the best in the city when you step out of your new ride with your level 35 championship belt around your waist.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Lonzo Ball out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's T. Then it's Durant. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. They've got Thomas. Michael Porter's out there with James. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And here is Thomas. Now the pass to Alvarado. It's hauled in by Brown.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Now here's Porter. And James throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Thomas against Simon. Now Carroll passes to Durant. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Carroll. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Here's Alvarado. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Simons, the pass to Ball. Back to Simons. He kicks the ball. It's Carroll on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Carroll's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's LeBron. Porter in the corner. Offline with his 3. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Carroll finds Simons. Shoots over Capella. And it's Simons missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Porter passes to Thomas. He dishes it to Capella. The kick out to Porter. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Simons. Offside Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball, the pass to Simons. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. James looking it over. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And you can just see the defender just way too slow. And he got burnt there for the layup. That's where speed can kill.
Here's Thomas, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Simons. And it's good for two. Simons has got 5 now.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
The kick out to Porter. A 3-ball. No good on that one. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Simons, the pass to Duren. Pass to Carroll. The shot. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Oh, great ball movement there. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Right side, Porter. Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Simons, the pass to Brown. Now Carroll, covered by LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on LeBron James.
At the line for the away team, Carroll. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Carroll hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First
Hey,
personal
Richard,
foul,
when you
first
played
team
with
foul.
LeBron in 2017,
At
did
the line
you
for two,
think he'd still be
LeBron
elite
James.
all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. The 2022-23 season, a remarkable year in the remarkable career of LeBron James.
Yes, Kev, he became the all-time leading scorer. It was a moment in league history that we all got to share in, and I was in the building. Nothing speaks to the longevity of James's reign like that record.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's Carroll. 9 points in the game so far. Ball, the pass to Carroll. Count that one. Carroll's got 11.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Alvarado. Lob pass to Capella. Left side, ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
And a
foul.
6'6" ball,
Second team
very
foul.
similar to Jason Kidd in
Shooting
terms
for the
of the
away team.
vision that he plays the game with. His
Lonzo
IQ
Ball.
is
At
off the
the line
chart.
for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Ball hits them both. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. James outside. Thomas against Simons. Pass to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 4 rebounds in this game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Carroll against LeBron. Alvarado with it. With some arc, Duran pulls it in. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Carroll. The pass to Simons. Over Thomas. They get it back. Duran. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Ball. Porter, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Simons surveying the D. And that one is hammered home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
changing it up here.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Winslow. How he performed last season. He put up about 6 points per game last season. 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Now here's Payne to stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Ball up top. Payne covering. Tries from 10. Ball no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Ball with it, working on Payne, and finish off by Collins.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Trent finds Payne. Back to Trent. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Great, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
He is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses. And here is Ball. Here's Banton. The layup off target.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Here's Banton after Clint Capella's bucket. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for your home team. Andre Drummond. Sandro Mamu.
Now, here's Ball. Outside Collins. Payne grabs the board.
Normally he drains that.
Passes it to Drummond. Trent outside. Pass to Payne from the arc. It's good from long range. Payne's got 5 points so far.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Banton, the pass to Ncaa. Outside Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline, leading 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Trent. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here's Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Payne with it. He's covered by Ball. Payne passes to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside ball. Bobbed up there for Collins. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Personal foul.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Payne looking around. Pass to Trent. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Ball. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Here's Ncaa. Scoreless thus far. Out left to the wing. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Trent. One second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
We've got Troy Brown. T is out there with Duran. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Banton in at the point. 43% from the floor. It's Porter outside. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Being at 50% in a decent groove. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. 3 on the clock. Thomas goes in. Shoots over Simon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Into the lineup for your home team, LeBron James.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Carroll. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Alvarado with it. James in the post. There's Porter with the 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The pass to Banton. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Passes it to Carroll. Simon's on the wing. No good on the triple. Simons has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. On the wing, Porter. Nothing on the board. Here's Drummond. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Banton. A feed to Carroll. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on LeBron James.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The first one falls. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Drummond. And so he hits both. And the ball at 42%. LeBron outside. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Here's Banton. Dishes it to Brown. Can't hit from in close. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Banton's shot is off. Banton's gone 1 of 4 so far. Now Alvarado. LeBron shot is off. Carroll against James. Misses the 3.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Alvarado. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brown the pass to Simons. And a miss there on the triple.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
That gives them the lead. Thomas got 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Now here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Porter. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The shot's good from Simons.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Thomas. He's got 7. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Porter against Brown. Pass to Duran. Here's Carroll. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Away team. Get ready for your dance team.
Trent's checked in for Thomas. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
LeBron against Collins. Ball, the pass to Carroll. Launches it. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Collins. Fast break, here they come. Ball up top. He's defended by Alvarado. Simons against Trent. He lobs it up, and Duran slams it in.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Pass to Alvarado. Outside Porter. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
There's the pass to Duran. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Jones checked in for 2. Outside Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots off the step back. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Ball proving to be a knockdown threat from mid-range as well. A terrific shooter in that area.
To the inside. Winslow. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Ready and determined with the soft touch to match.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. George Niang, he's checked in for Jalen Duran.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Ncaa. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointers, Simons. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter. Shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to Payne. Back to James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Checking for LeBron.
A moment here to see the numbers for Payne. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Ball gets to Niang. The dish now to Collins. Good D by Drummond.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Payne in the post. Working on Jones. And Jones sends it back. Ball against Winslow. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Collins passes to Simons. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
A nice shot by Winslow. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Simons kicks to Niang. Back to Simons. There's the triple. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Out to the wing. And here's Payne. He has 5. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Niang. And it's Drummond missing. To the middle. And it's Simons missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
1:57 left here in the second. Simons against Trent. Shoots over Simons.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Trent can't hit. Down low and stolen by Drummond. Winslow with it. Now guarded by Ball. Winslow, the pass to Trent. Shoots over Simons. And Jones pulls it down.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Trent gets the bucket.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Pass to Ncaa. Outside Collins. Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball, not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
.102 left in the first half. Now here's Payne. He's got 5. Over Ball. Trent with the wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Trent's got his 3rd basket of the night. Simons kicks to Collins. Outside Ball. Collins in the post. Working on Drummond. 6 to shoot. Ball with a wide open look. And he hits it to tie the game up. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 8. Shoots it up. Misses the jumper.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
My advice is really simple. Start working the ball inside. Use a three-point shot. They're taking a penalty. You're not going down. Time for a new approach. Pause the three-pointer and hunt for high-quality shots.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from team.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. LeBron James is out there with Porter. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. The shot by Carroll, no good. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Bounce pass, Thomas. James, the pass to Alvarado. The tray, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Outside Collins. Here's Duran. The pass to Brown. It's up a 3. Drills it from outside. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Thomas outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Simons against Thomas.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Carroll against James. Pass to Porter. It's good.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Collins. He dishes it to Brown. Alvarado with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Porter. The putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 12 in the game.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Pass to Duran. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to James. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
3-pointer, Simon. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas, good.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Simons with the ball. 10 points for him. Here's Duran. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Thomas against Simon. And there's the pass to Alvarado. Collins with some nice D. Gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. He's looking for Carroll and finds him. Shoots over James. Here's Collins. And James pulls it down.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Simons. Looking to get it going. He lays it in.
Anthony Simons.
Simons has got 12 in the game. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Simons against Thomas. The shot comes out. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Passes it to Carroll. Right side, Collins. Shoots over Alvarado. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's LeBron. No good. To the paint. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Alvarado with it. He's guarded by Collins. The kick out to Porter. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brown against Porter. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Capella. The three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Simon's on the wing. Money from the wing. 14 points for Anthony Simons. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Toronto Maidens checked in for Collins. Now, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. In the 3rd spot, Clint Capella.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Alvarado finds James. To end the cold streak, and it's good on the way in. James has got 13 points.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
Now here's Carroll. He's got 19, and that one good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Brown against Porter. Now Alvarado. He's got 6. Clock at 4. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Pass to Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simons has got 6 here in this quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Simons. It's tipped.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Now here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. Takes a 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Banton. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They get the rebound. Here's Porter. Off on the layup.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Duran And it's Carroll in the corner. Shoots over Capella. Porter pulls it in. 42% from the field here in the third. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Brown.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now, here's Simon. He's got 16. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon.
A moment now to see the numbers for Capella. Last season, he played outstanding. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the way.
So both teams making some changes here. Payne up top. He's covered by Ball. 7-foot shot. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 7 points in the game. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
It's deflected to the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Banton. He has 6. Pass to Ncaa. Hands it from downtown. Niang's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Ball. They get it back. Trent outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. There's Winslow. Misses the wing J. And 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. The shot from the low post is good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Payne. 9 points in the game so far. Inside. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist from Payne. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.